And now to talk fantasy football, and we'd like to welcome in our fantasy football contributor, Andy Wheeler, to the show. Listen, it is playoff time. A lot of guys have gone down with injuries. How does that impact the playoffs?
It impacts the playoffs every year. They have arrived for some. Everyone will be in the playoffs next week. Good luck to all. But this week has proven an important point, and it's taught me a lesson. Depth is almost as important as talent come fantasy playoffs. I've even made a mistake this year that I'll learn from next season and in seasons beyond. Have viable backups. You can't just ride Todd Gurley's and Melvin Gordon's. You have to have other viable options at all positions because bad matchups, resting for the real playoffs, and more frequently injuries can derail any fantasy playoff run. I've got 3 teams going to the fantasy playoffs out of 4. Thankfully, 2 are on byes this week because I've been hit with a rash of injuries. So far this week, I've potentially lost Zach Ertz, Robert Woods, Joe Mixon, and Matthew Stafford in the CBS League. In my college league, Tevin Coleman is in concussion protocol, and both Greg Olsen and Stafford are questionable. My high school league, Alvin Kamara is in protocol. Robert Woods and Devin Funchess are questionable, as is, of course, Matthew Stafford. I am able to withstand injuries except at quarterback. Every year, Stafford is among the top 10 fantasy QBs and has great matchups the rest of the way. And I put all of my eggs in one basket, which was a mistake. Maybe his hand is broken, maybe it isn't. But I'm nervous because I've had to scramble to the wires in all 3 leagues for a potential replacement. I'm more than covered everywhere else except at quarterback, and it may cost me a championship. Learn from my mistake.
Let me see. You have a league for high school, college, and now for CBS. Is there an elementary school fantasy league
No,
too?
the other one is
you
just
are out of control.
No, there's a West Coast
that
league that I'm in too, but I had a bad year in the West Coast league. It was just bad.
Unbelievable. All right, give me 3 guys that you like.
3 guys I like today. I like Jay Ajayi. Matter of fact, I think every Eagles running back could be in double digits today, but I like Ajayi the most. You heard Merrill say it earlier in the show, you can run on the Rams. If the Eagles want to win today, they will pound the rock. If they don't, they'll lose. It's really that simple. I like them to feed Ajayi today. I like Lamar Miller a lot against the 49ers. They stink against the run, and he's going to have a great day. And Eli Manning, how dare they bench him? I say that for my Giants fans, friends, because honestly, I don't care all that much. I like it when bad things happen to the Giants. Eli gets the Cowboys today, and I'd bet just about anything he throws like 3 touchdowns to make Bob McAdoo look even worse than he already does.
How can the people find you?
They can email me at awheeler@cbs3.com, or they can tweet me at the Andy Wheeler. I'll be answering stardom and sit-em questions and trying to help people out until 1 o'clock today.
All right, Andy Wheeler talking playoffs.